Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we finally found Mossanon, the high elf that had stolen money from the East Empire Company over in Ebonheart. We were able to get most of that money back so that Canctunian Ponius could make good on his promise to donate 1,000 gold to the Imperial cult. Right now, we are in the Moonmoth Legion... Oh, Jesus. We are in the Moonmoth... Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. We are in the Moonmoth Legion Fort to tell Rad Hardheart that we rescued Josian and Swa a couple of videos ago. And I just remembered we need to put on our Imperial chain chest piece so that he'll actually talk to us. Report on Josian and Swa, champion. You rescued Josian. Good. Now he can continue his good works here in Vardenfell. All right. Got any more orders? Go to Abernanet and rescue the Imperial citizen Danza. Tony Danza? She is being held captive in Abernanet, a cave on an island southeast of Narmok. Find her and get her out alive. All right. Southeast of Narmok. Where the hell is Narmok? Hlaoed? Alright, southeast would be roughly here. Alright, that's not too far away. It might be worth going to Caldera and heading west. Something else, though, I wanted to do is get started on the Hortator quests. Well, actually... Part of me wants to go back to the Urshalaku camp so that I can be closer to the Pudai egg mine that we're supposed to find for the Fighters Guild, but nobody has any idea other than somewhere on the islands of Shiogorad. But anyway, I believe Balmorra is the House Hlalu seat of power, so I should be able to find someone here that can at least tell me who to talk to become the Hlalu Hortator.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place.
Have I? Alright, where's that? Alright, my Drogue chest piece. Alright, there is a storm going on, and actually, yeah, I can Almzivi intervention my way back into town. I don't think I have anything to drop off, but I am going to swing by Nalcaria of Whitehaven. I want to see if she has any rat meat for sale. Ruby. Racer. No, straight from raw glass to racer plumes. But I can sell her some salts. And all of the alchemy, well, maybe not all the alchemy stuff, but most of the alchemy stuff we have. I do also have some potions I can dump off, but not many of them. And I definitely can't sell her any diamonds. I think that might be all I can... You know what? Will she give me 3,000? She will. Very nice.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
I was also hoping that she had, she could train me. Because I need training in Unarmored, I believe, would be a good one for the Imperial Cult. Still, Mysticism... Actually, Blunt Weapon might be my best bet. Because Mysticism would help me with the Mages Guild, the Imperial Cult, and the Temple. But Blunt Weapon would help me with the Cult, the Legion, and the Fighters Guild. That might be worth doing because right now my mysticism is capped by my willpower being 51, which kind of sucks, but I believe Blunt Weapon, yeah, is governed by strength, which is 83, so I should be able to crank that to a ridiculous level. That should get me high enough. Do I have anything to drop off while I'm here? I don't think so. Oh, I did find somebody I think it was in the Fighters Guild. I was able to sell off the iron arrows I had because he had 75 steel arrows, so I'm good with those again. Jesus. Yes, so something about House Hlalu. Hey, here we go. The Council Manor.
What is it, peasant?
Jesus. It is... I want to speak to your leader. I am Neleno Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmorra while the Hlalu counselors are away, which is most of the time. Hlalu counselors. Here's a recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlalu. It lists the current Hlalu counselors and their residences. I might tell you more for a small consideration. You know what? 50 gold is not too bad, and it makes her like me a bit. The one you should speak with is Crassus Curio. His manor is in the Hlalu Plaza in Vivek. Of the Hlalu counselors, he is the one most likely to listen to your requests, whatever they might be. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlalu Plaza in Vivek. I vaguely remember this guy. I seem to think there are quite a few different memes based around him on the Morrowind Reddit. I wonder if he is the one we're supposed to... Kingtunian Ponius. Why can I talk about him? He is the local factor of the East Empire Company. He's usually in Ebonheart. Ralin Hlalu? Yes, I am looking for the murderer of Ralin Hlalu. If you find the murderer and bring him to justice, let me know. So that is the dead body that we've been putting all of our random shit that we want to keep for safety. Alright, so Crassus Curio is in Vivek. I am pretty sure that Aldrune is the seat of Redoran, which is also a group that I have to talk to. I have a very expensive spear that I should be able to sell to my good buddy Meldor.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Hello, sir. How about a fiend spear? Oh shit, he's only got 1,500. I thought he had more than that. Christ, he doesn't really have anything I want either. Shit, I guess I can take that back, because the spear is 14 pounds, but that helmet is 2. Unless there's something else that's 800. Well, that gets us closer. You know what? That's good enough. And then I'll dump off all these extra hammers into the body nearby. That should be everything I need to do here in town. I did do all my alchemy eating. I sold off some things. I wonder if the lady... What's her face? The one... I keep thinking of the name Revere, but it's not her. That's the Khajiit guy that runs the little shop near the entrance of town. Ajira, that's the name. I wonder if Ajira has any, Right, the hammers. I was like, why am I here again? Drop all the hammers. Now, I can't really complete the Ralin Hlalu murder quest, because if I do, I believe this body will stop being a required thing, and all of this good stuff will end up going away. Drop off some soul gems. Actually, let me take all the tiny soul gems, because I'm just going to end up selling those off. Are you... No, you've got stuff in you. Restore strength. I don't think anything else in here is a required item. Racer Beak might be a unique thing. I'll drop that. There might be other stuff in here. My security seems fine. Feather, Balmorra Myrrh. Oh shit, why am I not wearing Marara's ring? Oh, because I used the telekinesis ring. Christ. Far-reaching, seizing, third barrier. I think I can get rid of the third barrier. And I'm going to keep Zenithar's whispers on me just in case I need to charm somebody, because that will save me a bit of money rather than always paying people off to be friendly with me. But now, we're going to swing by the Mages Guild to see if Ajira has any... Oh, that was Flat Top, one of the dreamers here in town. Excuse me, madam.
Wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Yeah, so I'm going to speak to Ajira and see if she has any rat meat. Which sounds more racist than it really is.
But not unwelcome.
Welcome.
Please.
Hound meat. Damn. Nobody has any damn rat meat. Well, at least I can give her my diamonds. Well, let me take one of those diamonds back. And I don't think she has anything else I want. So... actually, do I have any potions? Frost Shield I can get rid of. Levitate I want to keep. Restore Magicka I kind of want to keep. Shadow. Resist Magicka. There we go. That should, you know, fortify health. I'll let her have a little extra money. Oh, and you are the travel lady who can take me to Aldrune. There is an alchemy guy here, but I don't know if he's got any ingredients, because I believe I took all the shit he had on the table there. Yeah. He's just got comberry, crab meat, nothing good. And I honestly don't think I can safely sell him anything. I have 1 penny below 70,000 gold.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
Am I doing any missions for the Fighters Guild here in town? No, oh, here we go. Hlalo Hortator. Yeah, Crassus Curio. Alright. So now... Jesus H. Alright, we are back in an Ash Storm. I believe the Fighters Guild needs us to be a higher rank than we are in order to get a job from... I can't remember his name, but he's here in Aldrune. But for now, I believe Aldrune is the house of House Redoran. So we're going to peek into here and see about... Jesus, that was loud. See if we can find out who to speak to about becoming Redoran Hortator. Clothier... Oh, straight ahead is the council entrance.
What now?
I don't really remember much of what has to be done for Redoran House either.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
Yeah, you better believe it. Alright, let's save our game again. Hello, I am Namenda, Drill Master and Recruiter. If you wish to join House Redoran, you have come to the right place. To be honest, I kind of do want to, because I've never joined House Redoran before. I feel like at least once I did House Hlalu, but I know for certain I did House Telvanni at one point. So you know what? Let's join. You are a fraud. You hide behind the false... Oh, shit. You hide behind the false prophecies of the Incarnate and the Nerevarine. But Beryl Sala, Captain of the Watch, says you are an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. You are an outlaw without honor and cannot hope to be admitted to House Redoran. Go away. Okay. What about Redoran Counselors? The Redoran Counselors are among the most distinguished and honorable Dunmer in Morrowind. Here, perhaps you'd like to review a recent edition of the Red Book of Great House Redoran. It lists the current Redoran Counselors and their residences. Alright. Ingoth the Jeweler. Why do you have... Maybe because he lives here in Ald'ruin. Alright, so... Do I have... Here we go. Redoran Hortator. Yeah, it just gave me a book about the counselors. Which is here. Alright. The Red Book is a yearbook of the affairs of the Redoran Council of Vardenfeld District for 3rd Era 426. It lists the current members of the council and their residences. It also chronicles significant events and council actions for the year. Archmaster Lord Bolvin Venom, by grace of Elmzivi, Chief Counselor of Redoran Council, blah 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 blah. Minor Arobar, Hlaran Remoran, Bara Morvain, Athen Serethi. Serethi? I feel like I've seen Serethi somewhere before. Garissa Lethri. Athen Lelethan. Oh, that's just a council affair of note. Alright, so somebody in here... I know Venom Manor I've peeked into. I might have been into Arobar Manor. Let me peek back here and see if there's any... Council Hall. This place is friggin' big. Alright, this person over here looks like they're dressed fancy enough to be important.
What is it, peasant?
Mivanu Retharan. Climbs and hides. Jesus. Climbs and hides. False incarnate. Agent of the Emperor. Outlaw. Unbeliever. House Redoran knows how to deal with outlanders like you. If you want to join, speak with Namenda in the council hall. I don't have the Venom Manor. When we are better friends, ask again. You know, I have a feeling that everybody... Andrello... Goals... Trader... I have a feeling that everybody in here is going to hate me because... Practice room. Because I am on my way to being the incarnate. Maybe I have to speak to somebody in one of the manors themselves. Like Venom Manor or Arobar Manor.
There is someone watching me.
Well, actually, let me check the yellow book, because it's the same thing as the red book, except a Yingling Half-Troll, Crassus Curio, Dram Barrow. Those are the only ones. Alright. So maybe I just need to go through the different people in the... Nope, not the potion. In the red book here. So let's go to Lord Bolvin Venom and see if he feels like being nice to us. Which one of these is Venom Manor? Morag Tong. There's Arobar. There's Venom. Which is up here and hook a right.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can.
Alright. Venom Manor. So I need... What was his name? Bolvin? Yeah, Lord Bolvin Venom. Which is probably going to be a fancily dressed guy.
Speak, traveler.
You know what? Let's talk to you. I don't believe I've seen an Argonian with such a grand outfit in some time. Go through the door opposite the entrance, then up the stairs and to the left. Thank you, sir.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Alright, so down these stairs, up these stairs, and then hook a left.
My time is precious.
In here...
I'm waiting.
There he is.
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Let me drop a saved game here. Unless you have some important business to discuss, Outlander, I suggest you leave. God, does he not enjoy our company. You know what? Let's butter him up just a little bit before I start talking about being Hortator. Redoran Hortator. A Hortator is a war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why? Ask how a Hortator is chosen. Only the Redoran counselors can choose a Hortator for House Redoran, and it must be unanimous. The duties are defined by ancient custom, but, in essence, a Hortator is a house champion and must be both skilled in combat and known for his courage and honor. Alright, how about tell my story? A Hortator is a war leader and champion chosen by a grace house. Oh, I already asked that. You are a fool, an arrogant, ill-mannered outlander fool. I'd rather make a monkey Hortator. As long as I am head of this house, you will never be Hortator. Well, that updated my journal. I asked him to name me Hortator. He was indignant and refused to hear my story or consider my proof. He was quite clear he will never consent to... Wait a minute. He'll never consent to my being chosen. I forgot. I have the Moon and Star ring. I think I have to be wearing that.
I could kill that Gwar.
How about now? Redoran Hortator. No. As long as I am head of this house, you'll never be Hortator. Alright. What about you walking around? You look potentially important.
Speak, traveler.
Welcome to Aldruin Climbs and Hides. I'm Vendrilla Aravel, commoner. She's a commoner. That's not necessarily going to help me. Nervarine. It says it's a false and profane superstition. Alright. So that was Venom Manor. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious if there is somebody... it looks like just a guard. There may be somebody else in House Venom that I could potentially push to being the head of the house. And then they would be able to name me Hortator. But I honestly don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. That's just the entrance. What's down here? Other than a guard.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
He's a named guard. Welcome to Aldruin Climbs and Hides. I'm Tidris Deltis Crusader. Venom Manor. You are in Venom Manor. Well, okay. What's in here? The private quarters. Which is just this place again. Actually, why did I come back in here? I think it's easier to get back to the entrance to Venom Manor this way.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Yeah, because that's him, and this was the way I originally came.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. Speak, traveler.
If you're looking for someone in particular, maybe I can tell you. Venom... you're in Venom Manor. Guard quarters.
Go ahead.
I'm definitely going to need some help figuring out what to do in Venom Manor. But I know there are other manors to visit. There's Arabar Manor, past the Morag Tong Guild Hall. I do have to join the Morag Tong at some point, because that is yet another guild you can join. Jesus.
That'd be important.
Didn't realize you were standing right there. Hello, sir. Climbs and... God damn it. False Incarnate, Agent of the Empire, Outlaw, Unbeliever. House Redoran knows how to deal with Outlanders like you. Morvain. Venom Manor. Minor Arabar. Minor Arabar is currently in his rooms. Go through the door to the guard quarters, then through the next door and turn right. Minor's rooms are on the left.
Yes, sir.
So the guard... Well, obviously the guard quarters are probably through the only other door in the room. Private quarters. Who are you?
This better be important.
Another dude named Bolvin. Oh, right, and then hook a left. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Minor Arrowbar?
What is it, peasant?
God damn it. I don't think I'm in the right room. How about over here? Arrowbar Manor bedrooms?
This better be important.
Here we go. There's somebody who looks like they're dressed well.
What, Outlander?
Here we go. You must explain why you have come here, and quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care, for I am a counselor of House Redoran and a very busy man with many duties and responsibilities. I am not one to stand about idly while others chatter on and on about the most trivial of subjects. Redoran Hortator. Hortator is an ancient term for a war leader and champion chosen by a great house council. Why do you ask? Tell your story and ask to be confirmed. You came to tell me that you are the reincarnation of Indoril Nerevar. Azura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnation of Nerevar, that you must become the Hortator of all three great houses. And that is why you are standing here now, telling me this story of the tribunal stealing power from a god's heart with Dwemer tools, and that Dagoth is not dead, but even now plots to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. I am a patient man, and I have heard many such stories such as this in the past. There is nothing worse than being forced to listen to someone who enjoys the sound of their own voice more than the content and relevance of their words. Perhaps I could lend you a copy of Sariani's Sermons Against Evil Speaking and the Dangers of Loose Tongue, but that is something I would only do for a friend, and you are just an Imperial spy and an imposter. I like this guy. How do I choose a Hortator? A Hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose a Hortator, and that Hortator has to go persuade the other great houses to agree to name him Hortator in their houses too. Okay, so it's not that everybody in Redoran has to name me Hortator. It's instead that the three different houses have to name me Hortator. All right. So, that's possibly a no, but at least he's, you know, having fun with it. So that's Venom, and that was Arrowbar. So, Hlaran Remoran, Redoran Council, District of Remor Manor, West Gash. Oh, he is in Aldrune, Remor Manor. I don't know why I selected that shirt. Let's just put on the asthmatic. Okay. I believe this way is out. Close that. Alright, so that's two counselors down. Who else is in here? That was Venom. That's the way out. There's Remoran, Serethi, and Lethri. Let's head to Remoran because it's basically the next one on the list.
What, Outlander?
I'm hoping that there's at least one person in the counselors that will accept me as Redoran Hortator. Alright. So, let's talk to the commoner in the entranceway, as usual. Climbs and hides, false incarnate, blah blah blah. I want to speak to Hlaran Remoran. Just keep going down to the bottom of the steps and through the door.
Yes, sir. What now?
So I guess it's down this way. I don't think I've been to this one before. Not you. You just look like guards. This place is actually... You know what? Let's try the straight ahead door first. There's nobody in here, which means it's prime for a little bit of larceny. Take some alchemy stuff. Sadly, no rat meat among them. Bunch of booze. And let's head down this side.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help
You have a really tall book on your shelf. Oh, and it's Sariani's sermon, so it's nothing too special. Before I end this video, I definitely want to try and find this person, this Remor guy. Or girl, might be a girl. More scuttle, more eggs. Nothing in the chest. 30's not terribly good. Ooh, an actual locked thing. You know, where's my... Do I have a journeyman's pick? Yes. $54 gold. Alright. So they're not on this end. So it's going to be over here. Another empty bedroom. That I'll take. Some more booze. Nothing in the baskets. It actually wouldn't be too bad to take, but I'm not going to bother. Where the hell is this person? Lives of the Saints. Wait a minute. Did I go down the wrong staircase?
My time is precious,
Well,
so
wait,
make
oh,
it quick.
Jesus, he's right here. All right. So, let me save again, and then we can talk to Mr. Hlaran Remoran. I am Hlaran Remoran, Lord of West Gash and a Counselor of House Redoran. Who exactly are you? Would you name me the Hortator? The Hortator is a war leader of a great house. Why do you ask? I am not interested in listening to a long story. I don't like long stories or Imperial spies. All right. So that's 3 of 3 who are completely uninterested in making me the Hortator of
Yes, sir.
the venerable House Redoran. So we do have a few more. I think just 2 more. And I'm really hoping that at least one of them is here in the Aldrune Council Chambers. But anyway, we are out of time for this video. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.